Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell, and what you're actually going to look at is a business that I'm really excited about right now. That I'm going to show you some incredible income from. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you one because I want to grab your attention right from the get-go, y'all. I know a lot of y'all are looking for income. You know, this is actually bringing $12,852.86 in 30 days to my bank account. This is using Payza, my actual live Payza account or Payza account. $3,497 in 10 days. I actually pulled early that day. My head might be in the way, $182. I actually wound up making $13,000 in 30 days in a business that's the exact same model as the one I'm going to show you. The reason I want to show you right now is because I want to grab your attention, y'all. And you need to listen. I am a six-figure earner. I have done online business now for about 2 years and 4 months or something like that, a very short period of time. This is me right here on the right, 44 years old. I did restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina. I had a restaurant on the I-40. Been free from a job since May 7th of 2015. This is my little boy, Adam Powell. He's 9 years old, and I'm a single dad. So we have every day together, y'all. Now, I'm going to tell you, that is pure blessing right by itself. Y'all, if you don't do this business, whatever business it is for you, go after it. Do what you got to do to make sure it happens and get freedom. Find a business you believe in and just make it happen, okay? Now, the business we're going to be talking about, I'm going to come back to him in just a little bit and talk about something I think some of y'all might like to hear also. Business we're going to talk about is actually called Traffic Hurricane. Okay. Now, there's 3 sections of this that are going to be studied. And just to let you know right from the get-go, the whole objective here is you want to be a massive ad pack collectors. Okay. What does that mean? It means for every ad pack that you own, that you get 1,000 views to any business and you get 20 clicks on any banner. Okay. Now, by doing so and participating and by just clicking and watching other ads, you get a little timer right here, you got 24 hours to go back and watch 5-second ads for 50 of them. There's 55-second ads, takes about for about 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes a day. Every ad pack you own, you get the opportunity to get paid back for every hour. Now, y'all, I want you to listen to this real good because I'm going to show you what the money I'm making right now. And understand, y'all, this is just really starting, to be honest, okay? So I'm nowhere where I'm going to be, but you'll still see the kind of income that I'm making, hundreds of dollars every day, and this is just starting. This is just at the beginning point, to be honest. I just reached my goal of 100 ad packs. My first objective and your first objective is going to be reaching 50 ad packs, okay? Just so you know what an ad pack is, an ad pack means, and don't get hung up on this, y'all, because believe me, it pays you. Every ad pack is $50. You get $55 back by participating. For every hour that goes by that you'll get paid back. On a daily average, we average about $1 a day per ad pack. Now, by participating and clicking on your ads up here at the top, like I was talking about right here, and at the very top here, if I have one ad pack or if I have 10,000 ad packs, it won't matter. By doing those clicks once a day, it entirely takes care of my account for the entire day. Okay? So every hour that goes by, I'll get paid for every ad pack I have. Understand what I'm saying? So now I'm at a point already with just 100 ad packs that I'm making about 100 or a little more than $100 a day by just rolling over my ad packs, buying ad packs, building my goal to getting that 100 ad packs. Okay? Now I'm going to go a little bit more in detail on that in just a minute also. Now, what you want to do in this business is you do want to sponsor. But let me tell you, if you're good at sponsoring, this thing is a blessing, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. If you're bad at sponsoring, it still don't matter because you're going to get paid either way. Or if you just don't want to sponsor, maybe your idea of sponsoring is just leisure sponsoring. Getting excited about this business when you start seeing that you're making, $100+ a day, and then telling somebody that hey, look, y'all, I'm really excited about this business. You got to see what I'm doing. Really, this thing's absolutely incredible. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, if you are not in Traffic Hurricane, it's because you don't understand it. If you're in Traffic Hurricane and you're not excited, it's because you don't understand it. Okay, so bear with me and stick with me because I got a lot of things to show you. Okay, now it is only 9:14 a.m. My head's probably in the way down here. You might can see that. I imagine you can see that at the top. I got $171.55 I've made so far. Now, your first objective, y'all, is getting to 50 ad packs. Now, if you can go big and go ahead and do it, then I would highly suggest that. One of the benefits I've learned from doing so, because I go big in my businesses, is that when you go big in your business, your downline is way, way, way more likely to do the same thing. Okay? It's a practice what you preach kind of thing. So if you can go big, do it. And yes, people do it, y'all. I'm gonna show you income where you're gonna see how many times people do things like that. They will go big in their business. Okay. Now, on top of that, y'all, once you reach that 50 ad packs, you're making $50 plus a day. What's that going to give you the ability to do? To get another ad pack every day and roll over. That is 1,000 views to any business you like to promote. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you one of the best ways to utilize Traffic Hurricane is by making your own pages. Okay, and make your own landing pages, your own sales pages. Have a business that you believe in, that you're committing. You get in front of it like this and tell people what you think. It can make the world of difference. You want to know how some people make it and a lot of people don't? It's the ones who are willing to show people what they think about their business. It's the ones who's willing to apply action like this. And y'all understand, there is no better way of branding yourself than getting in front of an audience where literally every day, I'm at a point now that I get 4 ad packs every day and growing. 4,000 views plus 80 clicks a day on banners that are for any business that I like to promote. And it has me in front of it. Even if the people don't get in, y'all, you got to realize they're going to know who I am. You understand what I'm saying? You want to brand yourself? That is the answer. That is the next level to online business. That's why the big people, if you know who they are, how do you know they are? Because they branded themselves. I'm going to show you some tools that's going to help you do that as well. Okay. Now, 3 sections here. Ad pack itself. This is going to be this part right here. It's all we're going to discuss for a minute. Like I said, $50 come in, you get $55 back. It takes about 50 days or so because it's about $1 a day. Last I calculated was actually we're making $1.16 a day. There is no guarantee how much it is. I can already tell you, I don't even care. There's nothing even close to this, y'all. I can tell you that. If this thing drops down to whatever it drops down, you still get 100%, 110% back by clicking and participating. So you got to understand, y'all, all you can do here is make money and get leads, and then get paid for doing so in the process. Okay, so first milestone, y'all, was me for reaching 50 ad packs. The reason why I consider that first 50, I consider it going up the hill. That's the mountain, y'all. That's the one that you got to climb, crawl, sail, do whatever you got to do to get there. But once you reach that 50, y'all, you got that boat in the ocean. Now she's starting to sail away. And that's 100 ad packs. There's 200 ad packs. There's 300 ad packs. And this thing really starts catching up, and you really got something that's going to make a difference. Okay. Now, if you can go big, go big. Yes, you want to go big. Get as many ad packs as you can. I got a lot of people come in at 50, 100, 200 ad packs. Okay, I've got people going big this week, matter of fact, my business. If you cannot go big, and that's fine, y'all, that's fine. But I can tell you, it's hard to sell the big picture and tell people, look, y'all, your first milestone is reaching 50 or 100 ad packs, whatever you can. And then for them to look down and see you've only got 1 ad pack, it kind of makes them wonder, it sounds great, but why ain't you doing it? You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, when you go big in your business, it makes a big difference. Now, I'm going to show you a game plan that's going to help out also, okay? If you need to get to that first 50, however you want to get there, that's fine. This is your business. It's free to sign up to. People will get in this business because you're excited alone. It's free to sign up to. They'll stick their toes in and wiggle it around, and then they'll get excited being around the right kind of people. I've got the right kind of people for you to be around also, okay? Now, this thing is like a bank. It will log out. We got 211,000 members at this moment. And I'm going to tell you, we will hit millions in this business. And I'm not just saying that. We will hit millions of members. Okay. What you're doing is, this is about ads, obviously. So you'll have an ad pop here at the front. And this goes down to 5 seconds. And I will be back to my account. There you go. Y'all, I think I just got paid. Pretty sure that that wasn't the amount of money I had. Let me see here. Well, it'll be all right. Yeah, I've got a new message down here from Traffic Hurricane. Just let me know I just got paid as well. Okay, y'all. Okay. For every ad pack that is purchased, if you sponsored me, like I told you right now, I'm at a point now where I'm rolling over 4 ad packs a day, right? Now, why am I making 4 ad packs a day? Because of the fact I'm making about $100. I'm making over $100 a day from just my ad packs rolling over. So that gives me the ability to keep getting more ad packs. Now, why is that so important? At $50 and $55, there's 110% difference. There's 9% that you could put in your pocket every day without touching growth. 9% a day. Now, I'm already at 9. So at 100 ad packs, and it comes quick, y'all. At 100 ad packs right now, I could take and put $9 in my pocket every day while growing consistently throughout the month. Because it ain't going to stay at 100 ad packs. $9 every day while growing. So basically, you're looking over $300 right from the get-go without even touching growth, with me continuing to get leads every day and getting paid for doing so just for where I'm built up right now. Okay? Now, because I'm making over $100 a day in referral commissions, I'm not exactly how much I'm making right now, to be honest, but over 100, I know that. So I'm taking that and rolling it over as well. So I'm buying nothing but ad packs. So my goal is to get to that next level. I want to be at least 300 to 400 ad packs before I even start pulling money. Okay? Now, I want you to listen to this. Because I'm using 100% and rolling this over, see this $186 right here? I'm going to be buying ad packs in just a minute. If I'm averaging 4 ad packs a day and you sponsored me, that's $5 for every ad pack. Just because you sponsored me, you said, hey, I got something I'm really excited about. You need to take a look at it. It's free to sign up. Friend me on Facebook. I'll welcome you in the Facebook group. You got to get around these people. This thing is incredible. That is all you got to say, y'all. And you saying that can change your life. Right by itself, you're making $20 a day, every day, nonstop, just because you sponsored one person. Okay? Let me show you. I have 56 active members. I have sponsored 150 members. I still got better than 1 out of every 3 going active. 1 out of every 3 people I sponsor are buying ad packs and rolling over and building their business. So I'm telling you, this has just started, y'all. I'm already telling you, this is going to be huge. Okay? So you do want to sponsor, and you do want to get out to people and tell them, hey, look, just come in this thing and check this out. Because every time they buy an ad pack, if they go big right from the get-go, let's say they buy 50 ad packs on day 1, that's great. You make $250, and every day after, you're going to start off at $5 a day. In about 2 weeks, it's going to go to $10 a day, and in about a month and a half, it's going to go to $15 a day, and that's going to be just, I mean, y'all, you're talking about, income that's just constantly coming in, and all they're doing is building their business. And once they reach 100 ad packs, it's going to be, it's just going to be absolutely incredible. You do want to be doing this business. You do want to practice what you preach. Now, let's say that you can't start off big. Okay, I'm going to tell you a way how to get ad packs every week without spending $50. This is going to be a big one for some of y'all. I know that, right? Not only is this a good game plan for you, it's something you can teach your downline as well. People will respect you, even if you haven't gone big in your business, but you're going that way. They will still respect you, and they will still do the same thing. If I knew you believed in your business and you had 12 ad packs and I could get 70 ad packs on day 1, and I knew that you believed in it and I believed in this business, I would do that underneath you. But I can tell you, the ratio has shown me, you go big, they go big, period. Okay? Now, so let's say on day 1, you start with 4 ad packs. Well, there's 7 days in a week, you're averaging about $1 a day. So you're making $4 on day 1, right? Times 7 is $28. $28 is what you got in your account balance. You can add $22 to it and then have the 5th ad pack. You didn't spend $50. Now you get the 5th ad pack. Now the next week you start at $5 a day times 7 is 35. So you got $35 at the end of the week. That's 7 days. 35. That's if you haven't sponsored nobody. So just doing it yourself. 7 days is $35. What do you add to it? $15. Now you got 6 ad packs. 6 for the next week times 7 is $42. I mean $42 for that week on average. You add $8 to it, and what have you got? You got your let's see, 5th, 6th, 7th ad pack. 7 is 7. Y'all, that's nothing. It's going to basically take care of itself in the next week. Once you reach that level, y'all, instead of just letting it keep on at that level, I would highly suggest going to a second game plan. This game plan to help you out a lot. Now, when you reach more than about 7 or 8 ad packs, every time your account balance, this part right here, reaches $30, add the next 20 to it. Or $35, add the next 15 to it. It's your game plan. You do what you got to do, but y'all, you do what you got to do to get to that 50 ad packs, okay? Because y'all, that is going to change your life. When you start getting up into the 50 and the hundreds, this bad boy's going to start rolling over, okay? And she's going to really start taking off, and you're going to start making some real good money. Now, as far as sponsoring people, if you got them doing the exact same game plan, y'all, every time they get $5 for every time they buy an ad pack or roll over an ad pack, don't matter if it comes out their pocket or not, you're going to get paid $5, and it can go in your pocket right then, or you can use that to buy more ad packs to reach your goals. Okay? It is that simple. Now, here's another thing, y'all. This is called cash links, and this is a beautiful thing right here, y'all. If you notice, I've only done $1.45. Yes, I've still got $63.84 sitting over here. Cash links are right here. Now, they are available when they're available. Okay? Yes, they're right here. You click this, y'all. It is extremely simple. I will do one and show you. See the timer up here at the top right? It's my buddy Frank Calabro. Stop that video. Okay. All right, when this bad boy goes down, all I got to do is type it in, and it's literally, it's that simple. And now, bam, 760. You go to the next one. You can knock out the next one. Here's one for 2 cents. The green ones are 2 cents and 1 cent. I've enjoyed these half a cent ones. The 1 cents and my 2 cents are my favorites. Don't really do these a whole lot, but that's entirely up to you. Now, the beauty of this, y'all, is I just got paid for that, right? For doing it half a penny, right? So we'll calculate it right here on the side is where it would go. Now, if you sponsored me, no matter what I do, you get 100% match. Okay, so that's where the $63.84 coming from. Even though I've only done $1.46, and that's not even included in this. This is my own money. I've made $63.84 from people doing their cash links. Literally just going here and clicking, watching ads, and typing in that and getting paid. Okay, if you go back 2 weeks ago, you'll see where I only had 20 some dollars in here. Okay, now to let you know in 6 months time, because I've done a business model almost identical to this, y'all. Okay, it was a gorgeous model, I can tell you that. Let me make sure you don't time out. Okay, but this right here, I had gotten to over $600 in 6 months. Y'all, in a year's time, you're looking at making over $1,000 just by showing people it's free to sign up to. It's free for them to start clicking right from day one. They ain't got to buy ad packs or anything. They can look right, and there it is. You understand what I'm saying? And you're looking at over $1,000. I had years where I didn't get $1,000 in my tax returns total, to be honest. Okay, so this is a freebie. That would be awesome. If you want to put that money in your pocket, you can do whatever you want. One of those, I might as well say one month out of the year, it literally is going to pay every bill I've got at minimum for the whole month. And this is something that's free to do to click. Why is it important for me to do this? Y'all, I make 6-figure income. Why is a guy that's sitting here at home free from a job clicking a half cent and 1 cent? I want you to listen to this because it's real important. Because if I don't do it, my downline won't. Period. Okay? How would you like to sponsor 1,000 people and they see your timeline, because you're going to be posting pictures and stuff, letting people see where you're at and what you're doing in your business? You practice what you preach. They're going to look down there and they're going to see Shawn has got 1 cent or 2 cents. What are they going to say? Well, you know what? I like cash links, but it must not be important. Shawn doesn't do it. Is that really what you want to have? Is that you talking about shooting yourself in the foot severely? I got a friend. His name is Frank. He's a millionaire. He's got about $4 in cash links. You understand what I'm saying? You do this because it is common sense, y'all. It makes good sense. You need to do this for your downline. And why not just get paid in the process, y'all? I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Now, I am going to explain another part here. I'm going to do this real quick. And then I'm going to show you some proof of income. And then we're going to show you the big picture. And you need to take this seriously. You know what? I don't think I used the right one to open it with. Let's go to open with. Okay, that's the one I need. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. This is a calculator that I created myself inside of Traffic Hurricane. Okay, now I want you to see this, y'all. If you started with 50 ad packs on day one, all right, this is a 9%, 9%, 91% rollover. So that 91% is the part of the machine you don't want to take away from. Okay, that's the part you want to keep going. I would never pull from that. Matter of fact, I don't even pull the 9%. I put 100% back into it. Any money I make is going to come from sponsoring. So in my mind, now you ain't got to be like that, but in my mind, I know the value of how much money can be made by sponsoring people and telling them the big picture so they go big in their business. So for me, if I want to make more money, I just got to put my butt in gear and go sponsor more people. Now understand, here's another thing too, y'all. And you're going to see this in just a second. This business doubles every 2 months. Every month and a half, every 2 months. Okay. Now, so let me show you. Day one, I bought 50 ad packs. You sponsored me for saying, hey, buddy, I got something that's absolutely incredible. You're going to love it, and you check this out. You made $250 in your pocket. You can buy ad packs. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Understand the ad packs is going to be nothing but making money and getting leads. That's all you can do here, y'all. Once you get that in your head, this thing's really going to, it's going to be incredible, okay? Now, just because I bought 50 ad packs, very first day or the day after, 24 hours, I've got $4.50 I can put in my pocket right from the get-go if I wanted to pull. Okay, well, notice how it goes up. Okay, notice that it gets up to about $9, $10 pretty quick. Y'all, $9, $10 a day. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that to me is lunch every day from there on out. Probably enough for lunch and gas in the car, to be honest, every day, and then some. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to take care of lunch every day right from the get-go. That's how I looked at it right from the beginning when I started reaching 100 ad packs or 50 ad packs. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the importance of it. So that's why 50 is so important, because these people will start rolling over, right? So you got $250 just because you sponsored me, and every day after you see these ones, then before long it goes to twos. So let me show you what happens in a year. Just because I bought myself 50 ad packs without sponsoring anybody, averaging $1 a day. Now, there's no guarantee in $1, but I can tell you it's gonna be about $1 a day, somewhere real close to that, if not even more, to be honest. Okay, $28.98 every day I can put in my pocket just because of me rolling over ad packs, getting 1,000 views to any business I like. I average 5 to 10 leads a day from Traffic Hurricane alone. Okay, so literally, I'm promoting a business and getting paid to do it at the same time. And by me showing other people doing the same thing, I'm getting paid for that. So this is under the assumption I pulled from day one. I'm not going to be pulling this money from day one. I can already tell you that. Why? Because I want this to get as big as I can, as many ad packs as I can. Now understand, the most money you can make off an ad pack is $55. Okay, so I want to show you something now, because I don't want to surprise anybody. I want you to know what's going on here. This is math. Notice right here that it reaches $12.96 a day. Okay, well that's on day, it's showing day 55, right? $12.96 a day. Then it drops to $8.73 a day. What happened, y'all? You started with 50 ad packs. You're rolling over ad packs every day, right? What does that mean? It means that when you reach your amount of $55 by you participating, those first 50 ad packs are going to drop off. That's not Traffic Hurricane, that's math. You cannot make more money than what's safe, and that's not a bad thing, y'all. That's like saying I got my full paycheck compared to not. Yes, it's a good thing, okay? Because you do want to get paid in full. But by you rolling over that 91%, if not full percent, then you're gonna have even more ad packs than this, y'all. Understand what I'm saying? So to break it down to make it easy for you, start with 50 ad packs. You'll reach about 150 ad packs in about 50 days, 55 days, somewhere in the ballpark, depending on how much you're making a day. At that time, so you're reaching 150 plus ad packs. First 50 are going to drop off. You started with 50, now you got over 100. Started with 50, went to 150 plus. Those 50 drop off, now you got 100 plus going. In my opinion, when this reaches right here is really when the money starts. Okay? So yes, it's nice that you're making this, but in my opinion, I wouldn't pull anything. I would let this bad boy roll over at 100% and get as many ad packs, at least past maturity. At least past maturity. So that this amount isn't that big. It's even, you got more money and you're making more money, because all these would have been more ad packs that's now making you money. Okay, now let me show you. So while I am making $30 a day plus, it'd be more than that because I wouldn't even pull any money, to be honest. $30 plus a day every day just for having the 50 ad packs I started off in participating. If you sponsored me, I'm buying 7 ad packs a day. Right? Just from this, if I didn't sponsor anybody, if I lived in a shell and didn't talk to nobody, you're making $35 every day, nonstop and growing. Let me show you what happens in 2 years. This is a 50 ad packs. Okay? I'm going to show you where some of my people are in my business already underneath me. $102.51. It would have been more than that because I would not have pulled from the beginning. Like I said, first 50 days, I definitely wouldn't have touched that. So it would have been right much more than this, to be honest, because it would have doubled and doubled on top of that. So let's say $102. I've been pulling the whole time I was a ninny for some reason. $102.51. If you sponsored me, you'd be making $115 every day nonstop for just saying, hey, buddy, just for saying, check out this business. I love it. You really need to see this. Get the big picture. Get around the right kind of people. And this is going to change your life. Okay? It is that simple. Now, let me show you one more thing. I've got a guy that's in my business, one person. Okay? He is already at 190 ad packs. Okay. Now I've gotten, I think 7 or 8 people, 7 now, 7 or 8 that's got more than 50. Okay. Here you go. Day one, y'all. Now, first of all, 190 ad packs. If somebody came in day one on 190, you're making what? Almost $1,000. Is it 5? It's gonna be 500. Yeah, you're almost making 1,000. 900 and was it $990? Something like, anyhow, you're getting close to $1,000 right from the get-go. Okay. Now, I want you to look at this, y'all. The next day, you're already making $15. then $20 and $25, and y'all, this blows up quick. You see how fast this goes up? Just because this person's rolling over ad packs and getting a constant flow of leads every day to their business. Now, $17.10, look at this, y'all. It gets to $50. It'd get more than that if you don't pull it all, just for them rolling over every day. Y'all, I'm telling you, $50 a day. I've paid all my bills off. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any bills barely at all. Light bills, things of that nature. My little boy's dentist, what we paid this week, things like that, you know. $1,100 would actually pay every bill I've got every month. Doing something like this can easily get to that. And if you don't make a lot of money, that's great. That just means you're going to bypass what you're doing in the first place real quick. You need to believe in this business. You need to do this business. You're already making $55 a day, every day, nonstop, just by getting one person to do this. There's a lot of people do way bigger than this, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. Let me show you what the first year is. So if that was me that started on day one, I'm already making $110 to be more than that. Like I said, because I wouldn't pull for the first maturity, you know, for the first 50 plus days. $110 easy going in my pocket. You're making $125 a day every day just for sponsoring me. And I'm going to show you how it gets back here. All right, y'all, you look at this. I'm making $392 if I hadn't sponsored nobody. And you personally are making what, $435 a day? I love math, just to let you know. $435 a day just for showing me this business. I'm only one person. Okay, I didn't want to take a lot of time for this, but I want y'all to see how important it was, the kind of money it can be here. It is the big picture. Okay, now get back to over here. All right. Again, y'all, this is me making $13,000. I went from 0 to 10,000 plus a month in 90 days. Okay, this is in another business, and I'm going to show you where I'm at today and where that was at. Okay, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to show you. This is me making $31,000. I'm going to show you that for pays in just a minute. Okay, this is in a business almost identical to this one. This actually shows me making $24,000 to my bank in 60 days. That's actually what that is in this part right here. That's 12 days shy. I'm sorry, 6 days shy of being 2 months. And I'd already pulled $24,000 in my bank using Payza in the exact same model that you just seen. This is me getting paid over 1,000 times in 30 days. I'm going to show that to you in just a second. Also, it is very, very real. And y'all, to let you know, this business is even better than that. This is me making $53,409 in my bank account. This was the first time I've ever had over $50,000 in the bank. Okay, the same month, y'all, I paid for it. My sports car, it's a Jaguar convertible, beautiful sports car. Let me see, that's my old 2-story house. I want you to see this, y'all. I paid cash for a Jaguar XK convertible, sapphire blue with white leather. The same week that I had my driveway put in, it's driveway and all the walkways, $3,000 driveway plus paying for cash for the car. You see this? That's my license plate to be free. That's what I've got on my license plate for my car. Y'all, I'm telling you, this has got all the potential in the world for taking off the exact same way. Okay, so you do want to take this seriously. I will log in and show you something real quick. This is my Gmail account. Okay, this is me getting paid. Now I want to just show you the last 3 days. Okay, just the last 3 days. I want you to know how quick this is going to take off. This is 40. Okay, so it's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. It's going to be 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 15, 115, 120, 150, 155, 165, 170. That's going to be 480. Told you people go big. 480, 490. That's going to be 500, 510. 515, 520, 525, 530, 530. It's going to be 580. I'm leaving out the little ones. There's 590. That's $605, and I'm not even showing this one. How much is this one? $620, y'all. Solomon's a good guy. He's building this business. You'll see him in the Facebook group a lot too, y'all. So that's $620 in the last 3 days. And this thing is just starting. Okay, now let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see this 66. Okay, I just sponsored a new person, y'all. That's cool. Okay, you see this? This is 66 commissions. That's what I've made in the last like 4 or 5 days. 66 commissions. Now I want you to watch this. This is going to blow your mind. Traffic Monsoon, y'all, is the other business I was showing you while I was talking about how much money I was making. I want you to look at this. From July 19th, from June 19th. Okay? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. That's 1,000. That was 1,113 times. I did the math on this one before I did the video. 1,113 times getting paid. And a lot of these, y'all, were big. One commission alone could have been $1,000. It could have been $500. It could have been $750. Let me show you how big this thing really is, y'all. Let's see, it's June. Let's go here. Okay. I'm not going to go through every one of these, but I just want y'all to see the kind of payments. If you notice, it looks a lot like what you just saw a few minutes ago. A lot of $5, people constantly buying and rolling over ad packs. Here's one for $50. Here's one for $65. I was getting paid up to 50 times a day. See what I'm saying? Who in the world couldn't use this, y'all? Seriously. Here's one. Here's one for $70. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is every day. People just building their business, doing exactly what I'm doing. That's all this is. And why am I excited about it? Because this right here is happening now. That's exactly what's happening. If you noticed that those 64, it was over. I didn't even show you all of them. I showed you half of them. You see what I'm saying? That was only the last 3 days. What was it? $620 or $700? So I can't even remember what it was. $620, I believe it was. Can you imagine when this bad boy gets to where I'm making twice that every day? It is absolutely incredible. Okay, so the business is real. It will work. It is working. This is located in the Philippines. It's out of U.S. jurisdiction, out of U.S. servers. This thing is made to run. It's managed great. I get way more leads with here than any rev share I've ever done, and I'm excited about it. Absolutely am. This is going to be the business I'm going to be running with this year. Okay, I can already tell you that. Now I am going to log back in one more time. I am going to buy some ad packs and show you how easy this is. Should have bought them earlier because then I would have been getting paid for every at the top of the hour. Every hour at the top of the hour is when we actually get paid. So, first 2 days in Traffic Hurricane, I got 53 leads to my business. One day last week, might have been a week and 3 days, 2 days ago or something like that. I actually wound up making 17 leads in 24 hours from just Traffic Hurricane, not to Traffic Hurricane, from Traffic Hurricane to my business. And now I average anywhere from 5 to 10 leads a day. And just to let you know, y'all, I promote it in a way that's really going to help you stand out. And that's one of the things I teach. So we're going to buy some ad packs, y'all. This is right here, $186. I am going to come over here. This is going to be, let's do, yeah, let's buy this one. Okay. So if you need to know how to buy ad packs and stuff, y'all, 2 places it's going to do this. Number one, when you sign up, friend me on Facebook. If you go to the pinned post right from the get-go, this video teaches you how to buy ad packs, how to set up your banner, how to do everything. If you don't even have a business to promote or a banner right now, I even show you how to do that. All that is right here in this information. It's fine. Y'all, I average 60 to 100 plus leads a day off of Facebook. When I'm focusing directly at that, I would like to do a lot of YouTube videos. I get really good results for YouTube also. All that training is right here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So if you look at anything, make sure you click right here down below it. I put everything on the pinned post. I don't do that just for me. I do that for my downline. So that when you bring your people here, it's going to do the same thing. And y'all, I'm going to show you something. This is me putting a lot of motivational stuff, other people. This is me welcoming people into the Facebook group. There's one of my downline. I just started big the other day. You got 70 ad packs. This is welcoming people into the Facebook group. This is me giving. I had a guy. He bought big. You know, for somebody getting big, going big in their business, I like to award them for doing that as well. Even though they're going to get their money back at 110%. You know, it's them. It's believing in the business that I'm doing and they're in a business with me. So I'm going to, I call this the big dog award. Things like that. I put some stupid things up here. Welcome to Action Takers. Post videos up here, motivational things, anything I can do. This is me reaching 100 ad packs last night. I edited it. It took me a long time to edit that 100. It's supposed to be in the General Lee 01. So I took it and flipped it around and added the other 0 in here, but it came out pretty good. I like to put some crazy stuff like that. It gets a lot of comments and stuff. Okay, another big dog award for Steph for applying so much action. I think you get to see the idea. And this is one of my landing pages that I like to use inside of Traffic Hurricane. Okay, so what I'm doing is, this is money I've made. This is not going to show unless you've done $50 or more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here. Unless you've made $50 or more, then it shows up as an option. Okay, I'm buying 3 of these bad boys. Okay, so if you sponsored me, you would be making, and yes, I want to get them, you personally would have just made $15 just because I got 3 more ad packs. Y'all, I'm right now to a point where I'm getting paid 24 hours a day, about $5 every hour, nonstop, just for me, just for participating. Wait until this thing gets to 1,000 ad packs. 1,000 ad packs, y'all. You think about this. Even if I didn't sponsor anybody, 1,000 ad packs, y'all, is literally going to be me putting 90-some dollars or $100 a day in my pocket every day if I choose to do so, just for my ad packs alone while still growing. $90 and $100 a day, y'all, just for reaching the milestones. Now, on top of that, be sponsoring people and they're doing the same thing. Now, if you remember me saying earlier, start at 50 ad packs. It's going to get up to 150, and then in about a month and a half, and then it's going to be at 100 ad packs and growing. What does that mean, y'all? It means wherever I'm at in my business, it's going to double about every 2 months. Month and a half, to be honest, if not quicker, because I'm getting out to a lot of people. Why is that so important? Because what you just saw me making in my referral commissions is going to double. Why is it going to double? Because their business is going to double the same way mine is. So not only am I making twice as much I can pull from here, I'm also making twice as much as I'm making here every day. Y'all, I'm telling you, you've got to take this seriously. Sign up at minimum. Go ahead and friend me on Facebook. If somebody brought you into this, if I've got this using as a landing page or a sales page or something, get the person that brought you here. Get in the Facebook groups and take this seriously. Okay? The calculator I created, that's going to be available for you too. We want you inside the Facebook group, get you around all these people. And y'all, I'm going to show you something, y'all. This right here, how do I make these pages? I use something called Powell systems. I make landing pages, sales pages, and I explain everything in it. This is me personally branding myself into a business. This is how I get, oh man, I'll show you real quick, y'all. This is very, very important here. Okay, this is me pulling to Traffic Monsoon over the summertime. Let's see, it's 400. I was getting to the point it was over $300 every day. This is not even including the ad pack money I was at. This is just from rolling over from sponsoring. Life-changing income, y'all. Go and tell you, it really is. Power Lead Systems, y'all. I wasn't even promoting Power Lead Systems directly. All I was doing was focusing at my primary businesses, making my own landing page, sales pages to stand out, because I believe you're going to be the biggest cheerleader you've ever going to have for your business, and people join people. Why would you want to take that person out? Okay, just to let you know, you want to know how to get to the next level? You can spend thousands and thousands of dollars and wonder why it ain't working, because you took the person out. Okay, you need to be the one behind it. That's my personal opinion. Now, we have awesome share codes, landing pages, sales pages, things of that nature. You're more welcome to use, but in time, I hope you do want to get to a point where it's that way. Now, I'm going to show you this. This is nothing but diamonds. Okay, diamonds in Power Lead Systems are $147. You pay one time. Every time someone goes diamond inside of your business, you make $100. Okay, so in other words, anytime they fall on you a pay line, you make $100. Not only that, listen to this. This is a beautiful thing. If you sponsor someone and they get paid $100, you get $25 just because you sponsored them. It doesn't come from them. So out of the 147, 125 of it goes back to the people. It's a beautiful thing. I've gotten over 170 diamonds. I hadn't even counted them in a while. A lot of these were in the same day, 2, 2, 2. These are all diamond, y'all. All these are diamond members. I could have put a lot more than these up here. I just wanted to let you see how real it was. I went diamond on day one when I came into Power Lead Systems. I would highly, highly suggest going diamond. Best $147 I ever spent in my life. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. I got as many as 27 diamonds in 30 days in my business, and I won't even promote Power Lead Systems directly, I was promoting my primary business, showing people how excited it was, and then telling them how important Power Lead Systems is. Basically about like I'm doing right now, to be honest. We get gold members. Let me see here. This is in a month's time. I don't know how many this is, but they're $20 for every one of them that falls in your pay line. You get $20 for every one for every month, so it's residual income. We get paid every Wednesday like clockwork. It is beautiful. It really is. Let's see, so I'm showing you this one. This is me making, as a matter of fact, it was early on in the month when I did this one. I guess she ain't going to let me, there it goes. This was me making gold members and diamond members. That's the 16 diamonds right here in a very short period of time. Yeah, again, life-changing income. And it's not even my primary business. Here's my old two-story house. This is before I put the driveway in the front. Let's see here. Inside of Access Elite, y'all, I started this business August the 1st. I went from $0 to $40,000 in 30 days. How did I do it? By using landing pages and sales pages and telling people what I think about my business. That is how you stand out. That's how you get to the next level. There's just no other way about it. This is me making $31,000 in 13 days in the exact same business. This is my PayPal account. A lot of people are paying with PayPal. And this is real. I can already tell y'all, this is life-changing income. This is where the Jaguar came from. This is where the driveway and the walkways came from. This is where paying my house off, paying my little boy's medical bills off. All this came from this right here. How did this come about? Number one, I joined businesses I believe in. I believe in Traffic Hurricane. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I do not promote anything that I don't believe in. That's a fact. Okay. This is me talking about Power Lead Systems itself. You might want to take a look at that as well. I would highly suggest it. This is every week from the week I got in, from the very first month I got in Power Lead Systems. We get paid every Wednesday like clockwork. This is me getting paid nonstop for what, 2 years. I've been in since 2 years this month, matter of fact. So this is nonstop getting paid for 2 years. I show as many as Gmail would let me show. You need to see this. You need to get the big picture. Okay. And yeah, this is my landing page. This is things I like to do to stand out. You know, come up with a good idea and try things. Of course, if you can do this, do it, y'all. This is what's going to stand you out. We could all be doing the same business. Put me in Traffic Hurricane. You ain't going to have this. Look how much I'm going to stand out, y'all. People are going to know who I am. And I'm getting right now 4,000 views a day. Are you seriously not thinking I ain't branding the heck out of myself? Utilize Traffic Hurricane for what it's going to be for. Use it for what it's supposed to be used for. Power Lead Systems the same way, y'all. We do have share codes. I don't have Frank's page up here, but this is, you know, it's basically something like this where you can take it, use it. We, you know, do everything for you in the business. It goes to your referral links. It lets you go directly to it, and it helps you bring in sales. Yes, we've got them. Your page that you're going to be going to is going to look like this one. If you click Power Lead Systems, it's going to take you to it. But what you need to do right now, y'all, seriously, is sign up for Traffic Hurricane. Okay? At minimum, sign up for Traffic Hurricane. It's free to do. Friend me on Facebook. Get with the person who's brought you here. Matter of fact, if they went active in their business, just to let you know, they're going to have their name up here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, it's going to have their name up here. It should look about like this: sign up at Traffic Hurricane, friend them on Facebook, and it has their name right here. Make sure you connect with them. Then get out here, and this is going to be the Facebook group itself, y'all. This is going to be Action Taker Success Group. You want to get these people in there because I'm going to motivate people. I'm going to be showing them my proof of income. I'm going to be showing people how to sponsor people. I'm doing the work for you at the Facebook group to try to keep your people excited. Excuse me. And show them the big picture. Okay. Now I got one more thing I'm going to talk about, y'all, and this is done. Okay. I've covered a lot of things here. I know I have. Y'all, I've been free from a job since May 7th, 2015. I was averaging 65 hours a week in a restaurant. Okay. I did that for 26 years. I'm skinny in this picture, y'all. I've gained about 25 pounds just because I'm not working myself to death anymore. My little boy in this picture was 7 years old. My dream, y'all, this is no lie, was to not miss field trips. I wanted to be there for my little boy every field trip. And I'm going to tell you something, y'all. I don't miss any field trips anymore. My family had gotten to the point, they love me now. I worked so much that they quit even inviting me to family get-togethers because it was useless to ask. Because every weekend I was working. I worked 40 hours every Thursday, Friday, Saturday in 3 days. I did that every week. That's half a week of not seeing my little boy at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single dad here in North Carolina. You know, I'm telling you, that adds up, y'all. Start paying for babysitters, things of that nature. This stuff adds up, y'all. I hope and pray that y'all take this seriously because it will change your it'll change your life. I got free from a job with another business, and I used Power Lead Systems to do that. Okay, that business sucked, to be honest. My money started changing where I was getting to the point 10,000 plus a month. I was doing the same amount of work, but where was it coming from? This style of business, this model right here. That's why I keep telling y'all, you've got to take this thing seriously. Don't play with this business. Don't play with it. It's going to change your life. Now, I'm going to tell you something else too. When I got free from a job, I was so used to working so hard that I still was working hard. I was getting out to people every day. I was working 60 plus hours at home building my business. Now, that was great. But to be honest, the reason I was doing it is because my mindset hadn't changed, right? I've got a lawnmower in my backyard that I set there for 4 years inside of my shop that ran. The reason why I didn't cut my grass, to be honest, I love cutting grass. I love doing yard work, to be honest. Um, uh, the reason that I didn't cut my grass is because it wasted my day off. Things that I was too tired. It was pure burden to cut my grass on my days like that. That's why I quit doing it. You know when I realized I was really free from a job, I want you to listen to this, y'all, was one of these days where I decided to cut grass. I don't even think I had a shirt on, or if I did, it was a tore all up, messy shirt. I have a hat that embarrasses my little boy with strings hanging down and stuff like that. Had some swim trunks on or something like that, and a pair of flip flops. And I remember singing 80s music way too loud. My little boy would be embarrassed with me. I put it that way. I remember him picking on me because of me cutting grass. And the whole time, man, it was a beautiful day, and I could just keep seeing the skies. All I kept seeing, y'all. I kept taking deep breaths, and I said, man, I'm free. I'm free. That's when it sunk in. It took a month later for me to really realize that I was free from a job. That's how hard I worked. I'm gonna tell you when my little boy realized I was free. Not only had I always wanted to be, to be able to go to field trips and quit missing them. That was a dream of mine. It really was. Y'all bothered me that I couldn't go to these field trips. I always wanted to go eat with my little boy at school. And y'all, I want you to listen to this. The first day after I got free from a job, I went and ate with my little boy. That was in the May. It was, May of that year. It's getting close to the end of the year. And I've been, little boy knew I was free from a job, but it hadn't sunk in yet, to be honest. And when I went to go eat with him, he sat there with his arm wrapped around my arm the entire time with his head laying right here. And I had to ask him to quit, to keep eating because he didn't want to eat. He appreciated me being there. That's when and y'all, I can tell you, there was no dads. I went here a lot. I still do. There is no dads inside here going to see their kids. And all the little kids around them. I collect arcade games. I got the big ones. Got a big whole arcade in my house. One of my dreams, I always want to have a full arcade. I got 13 of them. Big, big arcade in my house, right? Kids love my house. Kids, I can relate to them. We talk about video games. We talk about, I raced motocross for 10 years. We talk about motorcycles, four-wheelers. When I left, my little boy said that I was the cool dad. That's exactly what he said. He said, that's what the other kids talk about. I know what it meant to him, for me to be there. It meant to me too. It really did. I want y'all to do well. You got to take this business. You're going to have to run with it. You're going to have to be serious with it and do what you got to do. Go ahead and sign up at minimum, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this. But y'all, if you need anything, let me know. I'd be tickled to help you out. Okay? Appreciate it.